This is Op Session 2. We are running the El Paso West from New Orleans. It's going to arrive at the Hardy Yard where the Hearne local will pick up its train and do its deliveries in the Cypress area. The El Paso West train is being pulled by MKT Unit 604 and 603. Here the El Paso West swings around the lumberyard. You'll see a bunch of random cars on the layout because I'm trying to pick cars for the next trains on the next operating sessions. Here the MKT units are passing the Hardy engine facility where they will go back to after their train stops in Hardy Yard for maintenance. So this train doesn't fit completely on the arrival departure track at Hardy Yard. So we're taking two cars and putting them on yard track 2. So the Hearne local begins. Espee units 7610 and 7616 will remove cars that it doesn't need and take the rest of their train to the Cypress area to switch 2 industries out. These 2 auto racks go to Galveston. They are not needed on the Hearne local, so we're putting them on track 2 with 2 other cars that are down the way, blurry. They will wait there until the Galveston local is ready. It has to wait on cars from Cypress to come into the yard and get sorted. Here we dropped off 2 cars that are for the other 2 industries in Cypress. They'll be switched by the AM train local. Now the Hearne local has all of its cars and it's heading out to switch out the industries. couple has to do a runaround because all these industries are facing point switches. A more experienced crew would have sorted these cars better at the yard instead of having this covered hopper in the middle of two tank cars that are going to the same facility. Now we have to load these 3 cars, uncouple the covered hopper, put it on the siding, go back in, pull our empties, and put in the black tank car on the second track. Now we'll drop off the last tank car at the end of the line, where after that we'll pick up the covered hopper. Then we'll pick up our empties and use the empties to load the last Mopac covered hopper into the grain and rice facility. From the grain and rice facility, we're picking up 5 empties and dropping off 1 full car. With the last loaded car dropped off, we'll pick up our empty tank cars from the siding and head back to Hearne Yard. Before we leave the area, we have to stop and make sure that the switch is thrown to the main and not the siding. While the Hearne local was out, our MKT units are going to the engine service facility to have some maintenance done and wait in the rotation for their next train. And the Hearne local is done, having switched out its industries in the Cypress area. It will park its empties on track 1 and head for beams. Thanks for watching.